Ah, you gay.
Hello my loyal viewers, welcome to another funny review by yours truly. This will be days 2 and 3. 4 and 5 will be released separately. Please enjoy, please.
Wake up in the morning.
Feeling. Just in general. We kind of just like fuck around on our phone until we look at the time and we're like, oh shit, I gotta get ready. We get ready with like 10 minutes to spare. Friend's like, good morning, sunshine. Did you sleep well? We dress to the nines again, take our merry asses down to the dock. We literally talk about the weather. It's like as mundane gets. I don't understand why Leon felt such a need to interrupt even after we're like, hey, I'm on a date with this guy. As Leon is trying to coerce us to go to the beach with him, some guy shows up. He just randomly starts picking a fight with like fucking everyone there. Go play Fortnite. I don't fucking know. He picks a fight with pink-haired guy and he's like, you look gay. As Ren is like rolling up his sleeves, we're like, we apparently met him by him grabbing our coffee and then just drinking it. Don't touch my EFOC, okay? Kind of just like tuned him out because I got annoyed at him because he looked like that one L cosplay. So after we are like, down, boy, down, we take him to a EFOC shop. I wonder what I want. And then Ren's like, I know what you want and I'll order it for you. Ren's kind of pouting, fiddling with his hair. So we're like, I really like your hair. It's so fluffy. And he's like, oh, I just like burned the shit out of it with a hairdryer. We start talking about something. We get like interrupted by the cashier screaming their lungs out. So he tra-la-las over to the counter and then he sets it down and then we're like, how did you know I liked this? And he's like, I had so we just don't question it. After filling our tum-tums up, we go to this like souvenir shop. My problematic goat Olivia shows up. She's like, hi, you work out, your muscles are so big. And Ren kind of just goes along with it. So we just kind of stand there and she's like very obviously ignoring us. But honestly, I got 2 hands. After like 3 hours of her doing this, he kind of like leans down. So he whispers some very kind things into her ear and we're like, bye, I don't like it here. They say, let's bounce. They bounce out of there. Okay, for some reason MC thinks that the random cashier and Ren have like the biggest chemistry in the world. We're having a dilemma in our head because we're really dumb. Eventually it starts like raining. MC's not like me because I carry an umbrella everywhere I go. So she's like, oh my god, no, we're caught in the rain. How are we gonna get home? Ren's like, don't worry, baby girl, I'll save the day. He runs off to get an umbrella. And for some reason, MC's also really fucking impatient. She's like, oh my god, he's taking so long to buy an umbrella that I think I should just go home by myself. 10 comes back with like a trillion things and we're like, oh, no wonder you took so long. And he pulls out like a very fancy umbrella. For some reason he went back to the gift shop to buy the plushie that we looked at for like a few seconds. Girl, I needed an umbrella. Stop doing side quests. Then we have the option to either go back to his place or go back home and it's like, I just met the guy. No, I don't want to go back to his place. I go home and, he's a gentleman. He walks me home. He tenderly kisses upon mine brow. When we get home, we turn his TV on and it was like, oh, breaking news! This fucking cashier was found mangled in an alleyway. Whatever that means. So the next day, we wake up. It's the first of the month. I don't think day 3 really had that much going on because, we just kind of like get ready for work. But at work, we see that Ellie is back and we're like, girl, where did you go? And she's like, oh, a bookshelf fell on me. Also, all of my documents that I did are magically back on my desk. Okay, sure. Didn't have anything to do today, so you know what? I might as well do your work. We're like hacking away on the computer. Eventually, we're kind of thinking to ourselves and we're like, damn, I feel like someone's low-key watching me. We get jump scared and it turns out the blonde woman is the other blonde woman's sister. And she's like, oh my god, hi, Ellie's told me so much about you. And I hope that she's talked about me. And we're like, I don't know. I picked the one where it was just like, you have really good fashion taste, lady. And then Ellie comes like, what the freak? Why are you here? So we just talked with Kiara for a bit because that's what her name is, until this motherfucker comes in and he's like, ladies. And all the ladies are like staring at him like, this is where Ellie loses a bit of my respect because she's like, oh my god, twirls hair. Wow. And then he was like, I want to go to the aquarium. And then for some reason he manages to rope me into it. So I picked just like, fine, I'm only doing it for her. He keeps harassing Ellie and she's like twirling her hair. You both are lost causes, whatever. Eventually our boss is like, hey, I need help in the back with the kid. And then we go to the back rooms and our boss is like, if you ever need help, here's my number. Are you implying something? It just doesn't pay attention to that, I guess. We get done with work and we go outside. For some reason, Leon, Lee, and Tio are outside already, even though Ellie was in the building with us working. And they were all chatting and then they all turned towards us. The entire day, we've kind of low-key been feeling like somebody has been hashtag watching us. So we're kind of tweaking out. We're like, oh my god, someone's watching me. I need to leave. I did not understand why MC felt the need to go alone. And we end up going to another gift shop. So we go inside and we kind of look around. Oh, and behold, we see the guy. When I first was playing, I was like,
I know y'all see Jane's beautiful.
He's handing something to a lady, just a thick ass envelope. I thought he was like blackmailing the cashier, and it's like, damn, he really doesn't like cashiers. After he does that, he kind of like weaves in and out and leaves the stove. And we're like, Ren, come back! Anyways, the microsecond he walks out the store, we get a call from Oof. We're like, shut up, bot! We answer the phone, obviously. They're like, hi! Oh my god, are you in a gift shop? Can you buy me things? They also try to tell us that they won like a raffle.
Do not come to my town.
But when they try to tell us, for some reason, our Wi-Fi is really laggy. And then we see Ren outside on his phone. I wonder what he's doing. Probably playing Subway Surfers. After that, we like check out. And then we run outside and we're like, Ren! But he disappeared. We try to find him. We're like, come here boy. And he does not come. It makes me very sad that he didn't come. But we'll rectify that. I don't think we did anything special after we tried to find him. I think we just kind of low-key just went home. And we're like, damn, I'm lonely as fuck. Let me call someone. We have all of these options. But one of these options is looking a little special. So we pick that, obviously. Why the fuck would I pick anyone else when Ren is right here? So we call him. And he's like, perfect, I'm already at your door. And then we open our door for him. And he's like, wow, nice place. I've never seen it before. I don't know why I decided to pick Ren when the entire time I've been like, obviously I'm not coming to his house. I don't know him. Obviously I'm not letting him in his house. I don't know him. But apparently knowing someone for 3 days is the sweet spot for letting them into your house. Whatever. I don't care. We low-key just like fuck around. If I remember correctly, he brings like food over. They always say takeout. It makes me think they're getting like Chinese food. So they're obviously eating chow mein, which is like, it sounds pretty fucking good right now. And while we're eating our nom nom, we obviously have to turn on YouTube and we find some random ass movie to watch. You know, of course the movie has a sex scene. We're kind of just watching it very awkwardly. We like look over at Ren and he's just like perfect posture staring at the screen. I think we just eventually switched the channel. Did I fuck Ren? I know that it was around midnight and I think they're like, you don't have to go home this late. And he's like, if you want me to go home, I will. So I think in day 3 he just ends up going home. That's the end of day 3. Hello. If I'm gonna be honest, this was supposed to be days 2 through 5, but CapCut started lagging so bad. It had to be a separate video, I fear. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I won't take that long editing days 4 and 5. I probably shouldn't. Expect the next video within maybe 5 years. Yeah, bye.